I think some people don't understand market cap at all because you understand the calculation, and then when people start claiming that it can get to a certain price point, um, they claim that they know what these market cap levels will be, right? Somebody said to me, or I said to somebody, that XRP can reach a $1 trillion market cap. And they said that that is ridiculous. That getting to a $1 trillion market cap is like $100 price point, a $200 price point. I'm like, no, you're mistaken. Because if you think a $1 trillion market cap is $100 price point, then XRP can get to $10,000 at that point, just getting to a reasonable market cap, right? Anyways, I want to talk about this because I believe that XRP will get to a $1 trillion market cap this year. This is what I'm pushing for. And I've talked about my price predictions and where I believe that this is going. I believe that, seeing a level of $5, $10, $20 is a no brainer. But then seeing the levels of, 30, 40, 50, 100, 200, 300, that's where you start to get into a little bit of a question like, what's going to happen with the case, what's going to happen with adoption, what's going to happen with everything that's there. So with that being said, let's talk about XRP in this video. Let's talk about that journey to $1 trillion and how easy, honestly, that will be as we see the adoption and the use for XRP. Guys, if you could, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, those links are in the description. And don't forget about my link for Margex. If you guys want to trade XRP up to a 50x leverage, you can do that on Margex. Just make sure you're disciplined, make sure you understand trading before you get into leverage trading because it is very risky, way more risky than trading the position outright. So I wanted to talk about XRP because I think when people look at a $1 trillion market cap, it's definitely something that you go, okay, Bitcoin is the only one that can possibly get to a $1 trillion market cap. You're not going to see, maybe you're going to see Ethereum that gets up there, but you're definitely not going to see XRP. And I think the reason why people believe that is because it's a what have you done for me lately type of moment. What has XRP done for me lately? That's always the question. And when you look back at the history, you don't see the history of it getting to a level of $10. You see a history of it being at $3, $4, right? That's the highest it got to. So guess what? That's going to be the highest it gets to. So that's where that comes from is the fact that it has that consistency in staying at these levels. During the last bull run, it hasn't had that push up. And the reason why it hasn't had that push up, we all know the reason. The reason is because of the SEC. The SEC decided to sue Ripple for violating securities laws and everything there. You end up going through a 4-year legal battle and you still don't come out with a resolution with some sort of solution in the end. And since people don't see or people only see what's in front of them, they're basically saying, what has XRP done for me lately? And it's, to be honest, XRP hasn't done much. We've seen it. I've talked about it before, and when you look at the entire year, you see that XRP really hasn't done much. You look at all history, you see XRP hasn't really done much. So let's go over here and we'll look at the position here, and you'll see that XRP currently stands at 61 cents. It's up to a 61.2 or $61.2 thousand for my crypto balance. We're at a $34 billion market cap with $2.1 billion worth of volume. If we go out 7 days, it's up 14%. The last month, it's up 25%. The last year, it's down 20%. And the last all-time history, you see it up 10,297%. For a top cryptocurrency, you would expect to see that up a lot more. And honestly, if it was up to a $3 price point like it was before, that's where you would say, okay, it makes sense. It's up a crazy amount compared to, kind of where it was in the beginning, where it started. Which 10,000% still a lot. Don't get me wrong, that's still a crazy amount. If you add $10,000 invested then, you made a hell of a lot of money. If you had $100,000 invested then, you made a hell of a lot of money as well. But the point is, right now, it's a what have you done for me lately? From the time period of that, when it did come back down from 2018 all the way until today, you haven't really seen that hype. You see the push up to a level of $1.80. Right? That's not the push that people expected. And when you see that, it's like, all right, all of the hype is gone. And that's where that belief goes. So I want to let you guys know that the reason why this hype wasn't as hype as it should be is because of the fact that it wasn't tradable in Coinbase, wasn't tradable in Kraken, wasn't tradable in crypto.com. It was only tradable, I believe you can buy it on Binance, or maybe you couldn't even buy it on Binance. But the point is that you didn't have the opportunity to purchase this play in many different places because of the fact that it was under litigation. Like you had a court case going, a pending court case on it, and they were fighting it back and forth. They were the only ones to choose to fight it. So that's why you didn't see that. Now, when we get to the discussion of whether a $1 trillion market cap is absurd, it's not, right? When we look at my exit plan strategy, which really does break down exactly where the current supply is and also what the price would need to be, a $1 trillion market cap would be around a $20 price point. That is not absurd. I believe XRP should be worth anywhere between just looking at a base level when we talk about this year and maybe next year and into the beginning of next year, middle of next year, we're looking at $1 to $5 trillion market cap, in my opinion. I believe a $100 price point is not absurd to throw in at a level of reality for you. Now, if you're talking about expectation, you can do expectation up to 200, 300, 500, and then you can go whatever your level is and the max belief that you believe it's going to get to, right? You have $500 or $1,000 or $10,000. Depending if you want to just throw market cap out of here. But we're talking about $1 trillion. Can this position get to a level of $1 trillion? Yes. My level of where I'm accepting this for reality, which I've talked about when we go into here and we look at reality, it's a level of $20, right? That's a $1 trillion market cap. However, my expectation goes all the way up to $100. My max profit obviously goes all the way up to a level of $10,000 or $18,000. Now, will that happen? I don't know. We'll have to see how the end of the court case goes, what the settlement is, what the use is for XRP, what Ripple's implementation is within banks, and the transactions that happen with XRP or without XRP. So depending on all of those different things is when we're going to see all of those other prices. However, the level of getting to a $10 or $20 price, no brainer in my eyes. Getting to a $100 price, I believe it will do that as well. So a $1 trillion market cap is not crazy. And even if it does get to a $1 trillion market cap and has all of the supply that's out there, which would take about 47 months for you to release the entire supply, you're talking about a $10 price at a 100 billion coin supply, or technically 99 billion coin supply, because they do have a natural burn tendency to it. So a $10 price at a $1 trillion market cap, or $20 price at a $1 trillion market cap. I believe it's possible. I believe it will happen. And that's just my opinion. You could say what you want to say. You could say, I've seen some comments saying I'm the worst YouTuber and I talk about things that are not reality, even though I consistently make money in the crypto market. So you can say what you want about me, but I have success, and we're going to see what's right and what's wrong as we get to the end goal for XRP. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, to talk about why it will happen this year, I don't think I did. I believe the case will have a major factor into why a $1 trillion market cap this year could be easily feasible, as long as we see the case come to an end this year. If we don't see the case come to an end in July to September, where we have a few months afterward, then that may not be the case. But this is my opinion. This is how I feel. I talk about my investments. I believe in my investments. And I want to know what you guys believe. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.